Hello everybody, Glitch Reaper here, and if you're seeing this, it is because I was unable to do a proper logon because I had to edit something. So, in case you're seeing this, please enjoy the rest of whatever episode this is. Thank you! Okay, I'll mark this off as an alternative cave entrance. Hey! Perfect 3. There we go. I emerged practically in front of your house. That was just random. Okay. I hear you, spider. Toro! Gotcha. Okay, I hear another ghast.
Yep.
Well, they can be heard from quite some distance. They have this enhanced spawning and despawning type thing where they can do it from a much greater distance than a regular enemy. So, they can be pretty far off when you hear them. Which is very annoying, because you're like, okay, where is it? But it's just, like, so far away that even it doesn't see you. They've got a really long range. I am going back down to me house. Cyber zombie. Nope, just one with a fancy jacket. What did I just get from you? Oh, a trench coat. That's nice. I like that. Yeah, he was feeling fancy. So that happened. Oh, an actual legit witch. Okay. This is gonna be fun. Okay, let's get the loot-tastic witch. She is just standing there getting pummeled. Or Shay, I should say, because of how Minecraft conventions work. Hehehe. Nailed it. That witch didn't even bother moving. There actually has been a few attempts to make hermaphroditic pronouns, and Shay is actually considered one of the most popular. It's like S-H-I with a pronunciation is more like S-H-A-Y. I am gonna have such a loot box opening again. Well, loot bag, but you know. Okay. Whew. I can now relieve myself of my storage. Okay, these are all things I need to do here. I hear you out there, skeletons. I'm busy sorting things. Do you mind? See, the rest can be EMC'd. Yeah, I hadn't learned that yet. Nice. Got that stuff. Glowstone sword isn't really that big of a deal, so poof. One torch didn't stack with the others because it was normal torch. Yeah, stone torches do not stack with normal torches. They are totally different things. So, just saying, they don't stack. The special note, if you're wondering why that's not working, there's a reason why. Got that. Nice. About to have all my stuff sorted. This is kind of a struggle sometimes doing this. It's just getting through all your stuff. Let's see, was anything... Oh, wait. So that's good. But yeah, I could certainly suggest fishing with the iron fishing rod. It's very, very fast, and you will get lots of fish to eat, so you'll be very happy with it too. Actually getting a decent supply of dark gems. I might be able to actually start up Evilcraft soon. That would be nice. Okay, that's fine. Did get those before, nice. Okay, now we have that. That's good. I have a trench coat. That's a little miscellaneous. But hey, swank zombies. Oh, yeah, my two statues are Cthulhu and Azathoth. So we should be fine on that front in a few moments. Hey, can that... Okay, that stacks. Whew. That's nice to know. Get that stuff sorted out. Wait, why does this not have... Oh, this it takes... Okay. That's why that does not have an EMC. Okay. Just trying to figure that part out as to why. But it's cool. Well, as I was saying before, Reliquary is now highly based on enemy drops, so that happens. Want to watch some fancy poofing in a moment? Because we could totally start on Thaumcraft if you want to. Or we can go with the Abyssal Craft route.
I might do some exploration.
We kind of need to. I can point out where a few good things go. Ah ha 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 ha. You thought... Why did something do that? Is there something in there that had a little extra? There was like a super creeping creeper that was sneaking around. It beeped and said dump on me. And then I outmaneuvered it, it exploded and did absolutely nothing because it was next to an invincible wall.
Huh.
Yeah, that was just beautiful. It's like, nope, denied. But we have a Corallium-infested swamp somewhere past the overworld nether biome. We also have a Darklands area that has a decent village if you want to check those out.
Yeah, sure.
As I said, they're somewhere over this way. Do you see me from here?
Currently inside my house, making some more materials for stuff.
Okay. Maybe while I'm at it, I can... Oh, yeah, I still need to take out some more of those magma cubes, too, if I can. That would be very nice if I could find some, because, again, if I can get a couple of their molten cores, and I have one already, if I can get a second one... Wait, I can get that from it, right? Let me see... Molten... too many things with molten in it. But it does show up on the first page, thank goodness. Okay, this is... Can happen from a blaze or a magma cube. So I was right, that's how I got it before, was from a magma cube. So I shouldn't have doubted it and presumed loot bag. The first thing was, in fact, magma cube. Which does come from over here, so it's pretty frequent. Oh, those gas really did spread a lot of fire around here, so I'm going to be fire patrolling while I'm waiting for magma cubes. Just know it. Poof! Hey, darn lag. Walked right into it. What's my little accessory holding up? I need to recharge that. I really need to get into some of the additional things with Project E, like, say, the Repair Talisman. Because it's really one of the most useful things you could possibly imagine. Which reminds me, have you ever thought of really getting into baubles?
Eventually, at some point.
Okay. It has an API, like Azenor did, in fact, design that with an API so that you can make baubles more easily, and That's why with baubles alone, he includes a particular one. It's meant to be there as a reference point, so that people can see how they work. And going, oh, okay, this is how you program that in. So it's got a special little technical aspect that actually tries to make itself easier. I'm not sure, but it's probably some kind of class file type event, kind of like with the armor ticks or player ticks. Only it's probably specific to baubles. Like if this is in one of your bauble slots, it does this. And there is also a subclass of baubles that I didn't know existed until I dealt with Cyclic for the first time. But that's been added with the newer versions of baubles just to support it. So it's like a class, I think they called a trinket, but it can go into any bauble slot. It's not limited to just say going on your belt or your amulet slot or something. So it's just select whichever slot you want here. Oh, I see a big one. 2 of them. Okay, I know where I'm going. Carefully down there. Charge up this way. Wow. That is a big magma. That's a big magma. Big magma. Hey, down here. I saw you just a moment ago over this hill. Come on. Giant magma cube. I was gonna say, you can't possibly be hard to miss. I mean, hard to see. Whoa. I mean, this thing's huge. Definitely getting the pounce on me this time. Got several. Yeah, that one little bit of delay. That's what happens when you have it so far off, but it's still worth it. Oh, enchantment scroll. See, these things are really common. Streamlined. I think that's for my fishing hook. Thank you. Okay, I was just staring at some in the distance, and one snuck up on me. Okay, that's it. Okay, it was samurai sword time. I was getting overcrowded. Not letting that happen. By the way, if I get to doing in a crafting grinder from Cyclic, they are very expensive. Just saying that in advance. Part of the cost for them is 2 blocks of diamond.
Yeah, it's kind of expensive.
Yeah. Especially whenever you're just dealing with vanilla materials. Oh, it broke. That's actually good. So I needed some more proud soul energy. Ugh. So many of them. Gotcha. Well, that was mutual. I'll give you that. Molten core. That's what I'm after. Oh, thank you. I feel done. I feel done here. I got what I wanted. I got what I wanted. Whew. Thank you. Thank you. I got 2 proud soul. Nah, it's still not enough for what I wanted to do for upgrading, so I'll need to make another samurai sword. Because you kind of have to... Whenever you're doing Slash Blade, the initial tier, you tend to go through several of them to get to the next, because you have to kind of break them to get the proper crafting item, and it just, like, comes back in their place. It's called Proud Soul. That's a really cool model, too. I mean, it's like it may be just a crafting well, it's a crafting item and a fuel source, but it looks like a 3D energy flame in your hand. It looks awesome. And when it's dropped on the ground, so you will know where they are if you're doing that mod. So what you currently exploring for out there?
Oh, I haven't gone outside yet. I'm doing it now.
Okay.
Which direction were the biomes?
They're basically around the perimeter of the the overworld nether biome that's next to us. If you go onto the other sides and kind of follow that shoreline, you'll find the other biomes. So you kind of gotta just like trudge right past it, and then you'll find plenty.
Oh, I guessed.
Gas showed up again.
Yep.
I really, really need to get a gas tier. So I'll be there in a moment because I really need one. It would be really nice if I had a gas tier. I'm getting cool loot bags. Okay. I need, I think, 8 proud sold for that upgrade.
Oh, mesh kill it.
Okay, blaze powder.
It dropped a gas through.
Oh, sweet! Can I hold that for just a second so I can analyze that? Because every pattern I get something we can use a lot more of. Because I have
Go to your place.
Yeah, just come to my place and let me hold it for a second, because I just need to scan it in. Okay, let me see here. I'm trying to create that rod so that I'm never lost in a cave again. Elevation. Cosmetic wand. Okay. There we go. Rod of elevation. I need... Okay, I just need 1 eye of ender. I need 2 diamonds. I need a redstone lamp. Just scan this in and hand this back to you. There we go. And by the way, if you look into that, you'll notice that it's per player. Just like... I think that was like that in the old days, where the information is per player. So...
Yeah.
And you can do stuff with this while it's here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make another one yet, but I probably will. And then I'll have a portable one. Of course, if I get enough power, I can get a long-term one. But for right now, I don't have too much locations to go to, so I'm kind of good that way. But when we start getting more on the go, then yeah. Okay, I also need to analyze glowstone as a block form, because I kind of just got the powder before because of those skeletons. It's kind of nice, but at the same time. But if you want to go to the ether sometime, we could totally do that. Okay.
Yeah, eventually.
Yeah, we got other places to go first, but you never know. Now I'm trying to create this awesome rod. Because I worked with this before and it was cool. Just click on it whenever you're in a cave and suddenly you're out of the cave. It's like an escape key you can use. Did you ever see the Earthbound games?
I did not.
Wouldn't know that reference then. I was gonna say exit mouse. But for those who know, the reference is totally Earthbound. Exit mouse. There's this, you could have a living item that was a mouse, and the mouse would get you to the beginning of any dungeon or cave you had recently entered. so you just use it and you immediately exit.
I got a gold upgrade kit.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, let's do a loot bag.
Well, that's a thing. I have a good amount of loot bags. I'll just open them another time. But yeah, probably the beginning of something. But with this rod of elevation, I can go into caves as far as I'd like now and just pop right out. In fact, since I've analyzed it, would you like one of these? Because this is stupidly useful.
Nah, I can make one myself when I get the materials for one.
Yeah, you'll need some... It's an interesting mix of stuff. It's an Eye of Ender, 2 diamonds, a gas tier, and a redstone lamp. It's got some pretty miscellaneous recipes in this mod. So Lothrazar, you come up with some very interesting recipes. Just like, I mean, I remember the one for the heart container. I'm like, okay. So that's a thing. Oh,
When I come around to doing adding advancements in 112, I'm gonna add one for killing an anti-player.
ah, nice.
I don't know what's gonna be, but simply for killing one because they're an anti-player.
Do you want to make like some kind of like obvious reference, because you could totally do like a reference to like classic Star Trek. You could say mirror mirror, or in a mirror darkly, you know, because those were like some of the alternate universe evil twin episodes.
Yeah, I'll figure something out, but I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah.
I mean, there's gotta be a reference to something.
Well, yeah. It's been done so many times. It's like literally just pick one. Like, that's the thing, is it's all over the place. So it's like, yeah. I mean, it's anti-you. In fact, you could do that as a reference to, I guess you could say the Seth MacFarlane verse, because they had this thing where it was like Armageddon, and so Stan asked Jesus, is like, well, what is the Antichrist like? And he's like, you'll know, he's so anti-me.
Yeah. I know he's crazy. Or he's always anti-everything.
Yeah, it's like everything was like upside down and backwards and stuff like that, so it was like everything was just anti, you know. But they were making the most obvious references that way. And hello, furious zombie. I am attacking a Thaumcraft zombie, and yet I got no zombie brain from that one. Okay, usually they drop that super commonly.
Let's get a zombie heart.
Ooh, those are nice. Those are kind of rare drops from Reliquary.
Hmm.
Have you used Reliquary before?
Nope.
It's interesting, and it has changed over the years.
I've seen it in BTM, but it's not too much past that.
Okay. Well, the thing is, oh, so it was there. Okay. The thing is that it's kind of changed over the years, where it used to be more about just like regular vanilla materials, but then they added in dependency on like custom mob drops from the vanilla mobs. So it kind of changed a bit. And now you kind of need to go far and wide to... Where did he shoot from? Oh, that's probably on your end. But yeah, now you kind of go far and wide to get all the stuff that you need. But it's really cool magical swag. Like, a lot of interesting loot is obtained in it, with interesting functions. And it's pretty miscellaneous. Some of it's pretty expensive, but very useful. They've only recently started, like, really going with baubles and having it where you can... get accessories from it. How did that get through? I was holding the button before then. Oh, there's gotta be one behind me. I know it. I'm getting sniped from behind.
I found the village.
The what?
The village.
Okay. Gotcha. Oh, for a while I thought he wasn't going to see me because of the grass. Oh, I love it when that happens. I love that when they get hit by their own arrows. I love that so much. Finish yourself by it. Finish yourself by it. Wahaha! Eat that arrow, skeleton. Gahahaha! Oh, I forced him into it. I forced him to finish him up. Oh, but oh my gosh, that was so good. I got him to finish himself off with his own arrow. That was sweet. Oh, I love that. You should get an achievement just for that, honestly. Or advancement, as it's going eventually. I know you get one for blocking something with a shield, but you should get one specifically for killing a skeleton with their own arrow, you know? That should totally be a thing. If it's not already, I'll have to check.
The Shadow Monster just killed 2 Torquest guys. I don't know what. I think they're green, yellow armor.
They kind of go with factions in a way. So
Yeah,
you
there were
can.
some dudes, but they got destroyed. Then a guy with a diamond sword killed the Shadow Monster.
Okay, whoa. So they went up. Okay, so they can't go up against something quite that powerful. Uh-oh. Crowd. Cyber, baby zombies. And I don't have another samurai sword at this moment. What? Die with some cool shades and a rust blade. You got a rust blade? Didn't drop it though. I got another one before. I was hoping to give you a spare. But nope, he wasn't feeling it. That zombie just wasn't feeling it. He had a rest blade, but he did not drop it. If you see a zombie carrying a really fancy samurai sword, they can in fact drop it. Be a funny way to get your first one. It just drops out and you're like, hey, what's this sword here? And interesting thing, a lot of them have it where you actually pick them off the ground by actually clicking on it. Okay, so I got that stuff. But we are definitely doing a lot of different things, so we're making progress. If you're receiving this message, this means that previously there has either been a major session-ending crash. I have been editing a session due to length so that I can divide it into more than one episode and may not have found a natural moment to sign off. Or for some other reason I was not able to sign off properly. Therefore, I will give my traditional ending now. Okay, this has been Glitch Reaper. I'll be signing off for now. Hope to hear from you all later, so bye for now, everybody. And because this happens to be right here, I'm just gonna also say, and join the parrot party.